Hi, this is Denise LaFrance, Certified Life Coach with Emerge Into You Coaching, and welcome to my services page. I'd like to talk with you a minute about my coming out package. I would like to explain the common basic phases in coming out and then how I work within those phases to help you. So the first phase I'd like to talk about is the questioning phase, and that's really the who am I, what's happening to me phase. And many people don't understand their feelings during this phase. There's a ton of confusion and upheaval going on. It could be that you have discovered that you've fallen in love with your best friend. It could be that all of a sudden you feel this tremendous pull towards somebody of the same sex that you never had happen before. And still for others, it could be a reemergence of feelings that they've had for a very long time, but for whatever reason, they're ready to take a look at them. And so they come bubbling up to the surface, and you start to think about them a lot. Many people feel very isolated and confused and scared, as I said, and you might not want to go there in your head, but you can't seem to help yourself. The second phase is about connection and experimentation, and this is when people really start to reach out. It may be that you're visiting message boards or chat rooms, trying to find a place that feels safe and comfortable, where you can be anonymous and gathering information about how other people are feeling. You want to find a place where you feel like you fit in and that you don't feel alone. You may feel the need to explore your sexuality with a physical encounter. You many times in this phase feel guilty, you feel confused, but you also can start to feel a sense of excitement with what's happening that you've never felt before. The third phase is really about saying the words to yourself, I am gay. And it's really one of the scariest phases, because now that you've figured out what's happened and you feel that sense of this is who I am, you need to make the decision around, do I do something with this information or do I not do something with this information? And there really should be no time pressure around that. But there is much good to be done with taking a look at what's keeping you stuck in that place. So in this phase you might also begin to discover you've got your own internalized homophobia, and by taking a look at that you can really help yourself move forward. Many times you don't have any problem with gay people whatsoever, but when it's happened to you, all of a sudden it becomes very scary. It's hard to tolerate the feelings of uncertainty that can happen within this phase. And it might be that you're experiencing a huge spectrum of emotion because you finally come to the place where you say, this is who I am. This is the missing piece. And there's a sense of relief in knowing that. But there's also, for many, a sense of dread with, what do I do with this now? How is this going to affect my life? So the spectrum of emotions is huge and can literally fluctuate from minute to minute. And that's really hard on a person. The next stage is the coming out stage, and that's really the telling. You're at a place now where you really want to share your whole life with the people that you care about. And, the biggest question I get is who to tell and when to tell. And this is also a time when you start to fantasize about what your life could look like living as an openly gay person. And it can be quite an exciting and scary time. The next phase, which flows from the coming out phase, is really the living with pride phase. And that's where you really accept and love who you are as a gay person. You understand that your sexuality is just a part of who you are, and your thoughts are not consumed with it, and it doesn't promote a feeling of anxiety like it used to. You're really ready to live by your own standards and beliefs, and you want to and are ready to live with pride. So how do I help you get there? Well, I meet you exactly where you are. There's no rushing, there's no judgment. We explore your thoughts and your feelings in a safe and confidential way. We talk about your fears, we talk about your dreams for your future, and what you want your life to look like. And then we begin to formulate strategies that help move you, baby steps, if that's what it needs to be, towards that life that you've envisioned. Whenever you're ready, we look at the who to tell and how to tell. And I really work to empower you by helping you to tap into your own natural courage and wisdom in how to make your life your right life. I am your partner, I'm your guide, and I'm your support. So I really hope you contact me and let's start a conversation around where you are and how I can help. I hope you found this helpful and I look forward to talking with you. Take care. Bye.